think of is, one, you've got to have your horse between hand and leg, but two, as soon as you land here, you've got to commit yourself to number two, because otherwise you're going to come off the riding line, yeah? Right, so we're going to walk this and we'll see how many it is. Six. Where it's not very big and you're on the curve and coming from the spook, the 6 stride should ride easy, shouldn't it? Because it's not very big, and always, if you always remember, a distance on the curve is always harder to get than a straight line. The distance harder to get on a curve than a straight distance. Because every person can ride most of the time in a straight line. When you've got a curve, you get a wider curve or a narrow curve. So what I always say is this sort of distance is never set in concrete. Because if you jump over the ox and you land in trouble, you can always go outside curve and have an easier 7, yeah? So here, Lars, is when I talk about using the most optimum space, okay? So when you land over there, you don't want to be cutting the corner here, do you? You want to be getting right out so you can get yourself straight. Because what do you notice about number 3? Number 4 is in a straight line and it's a related distance, yeah? So if you come on an angle here, where are you going to land? You're going to land out there. So is that going to put you on the distance you should be, or is it going to make you wobble? Wobble. So you need to be riding a straight line from where your mum is down to the end, this jump to that jump. Yes? Not you answer, Joe. How many is that, Loss? 4. 18 stride. 18 in my yard is 4 strides. It's a short 4. Okay, but being a short 4, what do you reckon is the bogey problem with this fence? Hey? These blocks. Horses hate these solid blocks. Okay, so as you land there, you want to be landing into your heel, sitting up, support with your leg, and don't drop your hand. So you've got your horse between your hand and your leg. Alright? As soon as you land over here, you've got the corner, so you've got enough time then to balance. So the next fence is quite again tight, so you've got to balance and get your eye on the fence. Where, if number 5 is here, where should you then be getting your eye on the fence? Where should your preparation start?
As soon as you land.
As soon as you land, yeah. And so when you go past the hut, your eyes should be on the line. Because again, when we talk about straightness, what so many people do is a straight line is dead direct to that post, isn't it, where the gate is. That's a dead straight line. So you've got to make sure when you bring your horse around, like you are when you're doing a dressage test, if you're going down the centre line, as you come round the corner, you've got to stick your horse bang on the straight line. Not when you're going that way, not when you're going that way. Alright? One stride, yeah? If that was at a show day, you'd have that half a yard longer. It's 7.5 yards short 8, okay? So if that was going to go any bigger, we'd put it a bit longer. Alright, so you just pop in and pop out. And you go left-handed, there. If you're in a show jumping competition, I always say there's parts of the course which give you little let-up areas. This one to this one is your let-up area around there. So what are you going to be doing there? Sorting your canter, getting the control back. So what I call putting the jigsaw back together, yeah? If your horse is getting a bit strung out, a bit long in the bridle, you can put your legs on it, kick it up into the bridle and put a bit more shape back to it. Okay? So this is a bit of an easier fence. You've got a good solid filler here. The horses should back that and give you a nice jump over there. So again, a little bit of a breather fence here. When you land, you're going to go right-handed. So you want to land into your lower leg, get your balance up together, and then you make a nice turn following on to the next jump. Right, what do you notice about the position of this jump? Against the fence again. The fences are parallel to, when you've got a jump, parallel to a fence, horses do not like it. You've got a jump parallel to a fence, they do not like it. So you've got to make sure you've got loads of inside leg. If you're coming this way, it'll be your right leg, loads of outside rein to keep the horse in. What's the next thing you notice about this jump? What's coming after it? Quite a turn to number 8. So what are you going to do with your body position? Have you landing here? What are you going to land into? fence. So as you land here, you're opening your inside rein to encourage your line back to that. Now would you say where fences you fall into that category again of having your centre line, your red line, right? So when you land here, you've got to stick your horse's head onto that red line to go to fence 8. Okay, flimsy little jump, but again, you've got to give that respect, but more so onto the red line so you're dead straight, and then when you land, you're onto another curved distance to number 9, yes? So you would say, wouldn't you, that 7, 8, 9 is all related. Yeah? If you get that one wrong, you're going to struggle this one, you're going to struggle that one. So when you land over there, again, like we say, when you jump out over the double and you're putting your jigsaw back together here, when you land over fence, the bubble fence, when you land, you've got to put your jigsaw back together because you know you've got 3 fences coming in rapid fire. Okay? Strides. A little bit longer if you notice than it was at the start. Why is that? What's going to be happening? Getting towards the end of the course, is your horse going to be going more forwards or more backwards? You'd like to think it's going more forwards, yeah, because you're getting towards the end of the course. So you just sit up down there, and again, it's a nice solid fence with 3 poles, so your horse should back away from that. So bearing in mind with the whole course, which fences would you say in this course are going to be your bogey fences? Stile, because it's a stile and horses don't jump the stile very well, but also because of the position of the stile. What else? Number 4, because it's got a block under it and horses don't like that, and also the whole related distances. But would you... Yeah, number 1 to 9. But would you say, so if you were going in to jump this course, would you say that you need to be jumping fence 1 like you've been jumping fence 3? So i.e., do you need to be jumping fence 1 awake and going forwards, or do you need to be jumping fence 1 half asleep? You need to be jumping fence 1 awake and forwards. Why do you need to be jumping at fence awake and forwards, Lors? Because what's coming after fence 1? A related distance to number 2. Okay? It's not like you can go over number 1 and go, oh, I've got over that, and then you've got miles to go to number 2. You've got 1 and 2 coming at you. Okay? Right, let's go and have a little jump, and then we'll go in and jump